smoke, no dope, no weed. Nothing compares to me. Just one hit and you will know I will leave you wanting more. You can never, ever, ever overdose. Take me anytime you need me, like no other drug, believe me. My love is so potent, it will leave you open. I'll show you things you never seen before. Got you hallucinating, got your body shaking. You can take, I can be your pill, a drug that you can't feel. You can count on me, get you right where you need to be. I can be your pill, your pill. I take it at me, your prescription. I can be your whatever you want, whatever you want. What you want, I can provide, what I can provide. So smooth on this ride. So smooth on this ride. Yeah. Whatever you want, whatever you want. What I can provide, what I can provide. I can take you high off my love. I can be your pill, a drug that you can't feel. You can count on me, get you right where you need to be. I can be your pill, your pill. Come get your prescription. I can be your pill.
Girls, I know that you'll ride with me. Gotta stay on and never get caught slipping. Can't be tripping, cause there ain't no room to fall. You deserve it all, but you gotta stand tall. You know we all go through the same thing, but it's just a little different. The only way you make a change is the way you deal with it. Girl, deal with it like me, cause I if you a woman, then you feel me. It only make me stronger if it don't kill me. You never get the fake you, always get the real me. I've been broke, but I rebuild me. Girl, you know we all go through the same thing. It's just a little different, girl. The only way you make a change is the way you deal with it like me. Cause I'm just like you too. Even with the weight of the world on my chest, see me rocking like I ain't got no stress. Cause I'm just like you.
welcome back to the Minority Men Show. We're just chilling today after a good Christmas week. And, so today we talked about, New Year's resolutions a little bit. And we talked about this affluenza, this unknown psychiatric disease that
not
let this
recognized
guy
by the American
not-
Psychological Association.
Yes. So, now we're going to switch gears and we're going to really close out our show with our More segment. And More is motivating others through real experiences. So our very own Anthony Cook is going to get a little personal today.
I have an experience that's real.
A real experience.
Yes.
But he's going to motivate. The point is he's going to motivate some others through this real experience.
At least provide some thought. I was... And one of the things that I had to do was I had to go to a summer school. And to show that I was able to, they wanted to like introduce me that way, kind of like an orientation / if you pass this, then you have an opportunity to go to Boston College High School. So I was there for the summer. I did the program, and when things were all said and done, my mom asked me. She said, "Do you want to continue going to the school?" And
how old were you at this point?
I was probably about
18.
15. I was probably about 14, 15. And
Wait, to go to BC High?
to go to BC High.
Wait, so were you entering as a freshman, or what year were you entering as?
To be honest with you, I think it was freshman. So it was probably 13, 14, somewhere in that area. I think this was I think I was going to be going in from as a freshman.
Okay.
And so I was probably about 14. And I just didn't feel comfortable with the situation. I didn't feel like I wanted to be there. And I told her that. And based on that decision, I ended up going to public high school. Now, would that have been the best thing for me? Education-wise, of course not. I think BC High would have provided, in terms of furthering my education, it would have provided me a platform to be ready and almost a shoo-in for BC, Boston College. But at the same time, I didn't like the fact that it was an all-boys school, and I felt that I was shy. I was shy around girls, and I didn't feel that being in that situation at BC High where it was all males, and maybe once every 6 months they did a dance, and you go to dance to introduce, to see the girls. I didn't feel like that was enough interaction for me because I needed to break out of my shyness. So that was part of the reason why I didn't feel comfortable being at BC High. And the other thing that I was uncomfortable about was the thought of being, a token kid at the school, one of the few, black students, and that was another thing that I didn't feel comfortable about as well.
So you were thinking like this as a 14-year-old?
Yes.
Wow.
And that's the reason why.
What do you think about that, Blue?
No, I was thinking the same thing you were thinking. I was like, damn.
So that's the reason why I ended up going to English high school, ended up going through public school, ended up enjoying it. I liked it. Did it necessarily prepare me for college? No. But I still valued that experience, and I liked it, and I stood by my decision. And I'm wondering, because we have people on the panel that have children. If you were in that situation with your child, would that child have a choice?
Well, I am going to speak on that. One, I wanted to ask you a question, Anthony Cook. Did your friends have any influence on the fact that you didn't want to go to BC High?
Not necessarily, because the friends that I grew up with, we all went to different schools anyway. So that didn't factor into the decision of what school I was going to be going to. You know, it wasn't the situation where, you know, you grow up with your friends, everyone goes to the same school. You know, okay, anxiety on the next level. I'm going to this school. I'm going to this school. We're going to that school. When we were growing up, the friends that I had then, the friends that I have to this day, we were all put in different schools anyway. So it wasn't going to make a difference. We grew up going to different schools, so it wasn't that we were going to go to high school and then we were saying, oh, we're all going to go to the same school. No, we didn't even make plans like that because we grew up not being in the same schools, and that didn't affect our friendship. So, yeah, that did not affect my friends did not affect my decision not to go to BC High.
Okay. Now, in terms of being a parent, would I have allowed my child to say they don't want to go to BC High? No. He would have gone to BC High if he was my son. One, as an individual who played athletic sports, BC High has such a foundation for putting out potentially NFL, MLB, NHL, all these different type of athletes. But outside of the athletic aspect of this school, the academic part of it is phenomenal. Like you said, you was a shoo-in for BC, Boston College. And, you know, I definitely would have told you, you guys tough this out, bro. You got to tough it out.
For me, I think it's so important to facilitate like critical thinking in your kids. And I think you, Anthony Cook, you like basically laid out all the pros and cons. So no, I would never let my child say no. But if my child was able to articulate like the pros and cons of like why they don't want to go to a school, I think that's good, because even though English didn't prepare you to go to college, you don't know what you would have been exposed to at the BC High, you know, school. Like way more. I'm not dishing on BC High, but other like predominantly white schools, because I went to one. You're exposed to like a lot more drugs, like a lot more like activity than you would at a Boston public school. And so I just feel like, and I just think about this a lot of times. Like sometimes when you're an adult, you think back on your childhood, and you're like, dang, I wish my parents would have did this, or I wish my parents would have did that. And it's just that I just think it's important to facilitate critical thinking in your kids, because even to this day, like you remember why you didn't want to go to BC High.
Yeah, us white people sure do like a variety when it comes to drugs, but but I don't need to have drugs. I'm schizophrenic. You know, every once in a year, I have some bomb hallucinations. I don't even know what mushrooms or no LSD to do it. But I had a chance for higher education. I turned it down. I wish I didn't. My mother, when she retired from teaching in French and Spanish from Stoneham Public Schools, she taught at this place. I forget the name of the school. It was in New Hampshire. It was in Wolfboro, which is like, you know, for New Hampshire, it's a pretty populated area. It's right on Lake Winnipesaukee, which is a huge lake. And she was teaching there, so because she was teaching there, even if you just work there and like as a custodian, if you have any type of job in a school, your children can go there for free. It was a prep school.
Wow.
And I turned it down because honestly, I was just so wrapped up with my hip hop career that I just didn't want to do